just served this person in Brandon, and I saw these kids in the street, and I said, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I could tell by the area, it kind of reminds me of home. So I felt that everybody over there would probably know each other. And so I asked the little boy, the person's name. He said, oh yeah, that's my stepdad. He said, but he's not with us right now. He said, he's no longer with us. I said, okay. I said, was your mom home? He said, well, he said, my mom, she lost us. I said, okay. I said, so who's at home? He said, my grandmother is home. I said, your grandmother home? He said, yeah, we live with our grandmother. I said, you live with your grandmother? I said, oh man. I said, you're going to have so much fun. I said, grandmothers are just awesome. And you can just see the joy explode within his little heart when I said that. Because at first he was guarded about what he was saying. Very mature young boy, probably 10. And the other two were like 8 and 6. And the little girl, there was like 4. And so he just felt so much joy. And so I said, okay. I said, well, I need to go to your house. And so he told me which one it was. And they beat me there. They was riding bikes. They beat me there on the bike. So he ran home. Not ran home, but he ran up the steps to go in and get the adult and told him to come outside. And so I asked for the person. And the granddad said, no, he don't live. He said, I kicked him out. He said, I don't want to see him. I haven't seen him. I better not see him. I said, well, let me tell you this. I said, well, let me give you these child support papers. I said, and that way, you know, the courts can at least start the process of trying to get some assistance for these beautiful kids. I said, so please accept these documents, and then I can return the summons as served. And then that will get you closer to getting some type of child support assistance for these babies. And he said, okay. He said, I can do that. And so he gave me his name, and he accepted the serve. So that made me really happy, you know, that he did that. And so by the time I came at the house, the kids were standing there waiting on me. Because by this time they can tell that, you know, that I was a really good person. So they wanted to talk some more to me because we had spoke briefly. And I said, what y'all finna do? They said, we finna ride our bikes again. I said, okay, tell me this. Can anybody ride bikes with no hands? So everybody said yes. I said, I don't believe you. You're going to have to prove it to me. You're going to have to show me. I said, okay, y'all go ahead and get in the street. So by the time I turn around, then I'll be able to see y'all. So they got on their bikes and rolled up to the to the street. They lined up in a straight line. They blocking the street, getting ready to show me what they can do on their bikes with no hands. And so the little girl, she was about 4. I said, babe, where's your bike? She said, my bike is broke. She said, I can't. My bike is broke. I can't ride my bike. She said, so I get another one during Christmas time. I said, oh, okay. I said, it's so good. And I gave her some gum and told her to ask, could she go ask her granddad if she can have the gum. I said, but if I give you this gum, are you going to share it with your brothers? And she said yes. So I gave her a full pack of gum that was unopened. So hopefully he let them, you know, enjoy the gum. So so I got in my car and turned around so I could see the kids, and they took off. And they were just riding, so I rolled my window down because it was a pretty quiet street. So I rolled my window down, and when one let go of the handlebar, I was screaming, you're doing so good. Look at you.
Prepare to turn right.
I said, look at you. That is just so awesome. Oh, y'all did it for a long time. Oh, wow. Yay. Just cheering them on. Then they stopped and turned around. I said, y'all did so good. I said, and since y'all did so good, I left a treat with your little sister. I said, she had some gum for y'all. I said, y'all want some gum? They said, yes, ma'am. I said, okay, well, go get your gum. So they went home and got their gum. But that just made
1/4 of a mile, turn right onto MS 25.
That just made my day, y'all, to just see those kids having so much fun in spite of their circumstances. The mom is not there, the dad is not there.
Turn right.
And so the grandparents is doing all they can do, you know. So I was really glad to you know, give them a smile, another smile this morning, because they definitely made my day. So that's been my morning so good so far. Thank y'all. And Brandon, y'all good to me today. We are in Brandon, still Reservoir East area. No, Reservoir East subdivision.